Well, if you've seen the latest season of Netflix's Black Mirror, this may sound familiar. Dindr is a dating app that gets to know you over time, but unlike Tinder and Bumble, the app combines drinking and dining. And joining us this morning to talk more about it is co-founder and CEO Zach Kassler. Welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. This is very exciting, especially because it's different from Bumble and Tinder. So what makes your app so different?
We are really focused on empowering everyone to actually get out and meet. And the way we do it is kind of process everyone through one at a time. So different than the other applications, you don't swipe on a million people and get a million matches. You get one, and then we help you set up a date. It's kind of bringing it back to old-fashioned dating. So we're pretty far from what's out there right now.
Nice. And tell me about matching rounds, because that's what I found super unique about this app.
So kind of like HQ Trivia, we make sure that everyone who actually wants to go on a date is on at the same time. So at 12 and 7 p.m., we bring people together to go and look at other profiles, and when they're done, we're given a match and they can actually chat with the person, and they're online because they were just there voting. And it helps make plans really easy. It makes it so you're not talking to someone who's not there. A lot of the times on the other applications, you kind of go through and get matches, but you end up never actually meeting because they're not online or they haven't been online recently.
Absolutely. And you say, they lack common courtesy. That's what you talk about other dating apps.
I think they're all wonderful and they all serve a place. I think that if you're looking to go on dates, the model that was previously built is not the best for it. And I think that we're trying to improve upon that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so, give me a little bit more about your background. I mean, why did you create this app?
I created this app. I love food and connecting people. Those are really my two big things. And I think that, someone who's dating actively myself wasn't satisfied with the current options. And I think, we can do better. So,
absolutely. Yeah. And so let's talk about the success rate. You launched this past weekend,
We launched
correct?
This past weekend. We had over 30% of the people who actually matched go on dates, which is quite high compared to the other platforms out there. We had a first date that turned into a second date already. We got a long worded email thanking us so much. Yeah, we were pumped about that. They went on a date and they had a great time, and they asked me for a recommendation on where to go for the second date. So they reached out. It was pretty cool.
And you have a background in food, don't you?
I'm a food photographer and food blogger, just kind of on the side. Went and spent the last 4 years in Houston, and they have an incredible food scene.
They sure do.
Austin, Texas is also an amazing food scene, so it's kind of something that I picked up and was doing and really enjoy it, and it's kind of nice. We actually have local food bloggers that curate the locations that we actually provide.
Wow.
So every single place that we suggest is verified and made sure it's an okay date spot, which is really nice.
Absolutely. So kind of like mixing the two worlds together.
Exactly, and I think most first dates are over food and drink, so it's pretty natural. It's instead of the where do you want to go, we actually really help out. We figure out, places in between both parties, and we show you the distances from each person, so you don't feel like you're making someone travel super far. It's pretty good.
And there's a wait list, correct?
There's currently a wait list. We are slowly letting people off it as we refine the process and get all the kinks out of it. We're brand new, so you're going to have to bear with us as we kind of go through that. But
so what would you say for those who want to enroll?
Make a full profile, fill out your bio, it's worth it. Really trying hard to put your best self forward. And we go look at the profiles, and everyone who's got a really complete profile and with good pictures, not blurry, you're able to get off the wait list,
Good stuff. Well, thank you so much, Zach, for being here and sharing Dindr.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, well, you guys stay right where you are. We'll be right back.